Hey, there's Games Ghost here with No One Lives Forever. Son of a bitch. So it's a sudden way. What the fuck? Alright, we're back. Whatever. These definitely weren't here before. Just only die. Behind you. What the fuck? Bloody scientists. I wish I could kill them. Make life a lot fucking easier. If I go back here, or do they just spawn there once the alarm goes off? Probably when the alarm goes off. Oh, for goodness sake. Good grief. Here comes some more people. I can hear them. Come on. Come on. Come in here. Fabulous. Yep. Right. Bulletproof glass. Yeah. You still be able to shoot through them. What the fuck? They're not really too useful then. Good grief. Moving on, I suppose. Game saved, so I don't have to do all that shit again. Put that. Let's fuck off. Thank you. I did order myself Gunman Chronicles or whatever it's called. I'll be probably playing that at some point. It is not. It is too. Wow. Goodness sake. You can't expect a British girl to come along and shoot your place up. Anything in here? Besides shit. Fucking rubbish. What's in here? Nothing at all. Looks like just a... Yes, he is. And he won't be asking you lots. Yay. Going down, please. Down. Close, thank you. Down. Cheers. I'm pretty sure that's a hint to the next game. Oh yeah. Okay. Don't have the actual thing.
Mein Gott im Himmel. You're alive?
Alright, let's get going, shall we? Goodness sake. There we go. About fucking time. Saved it. Come on. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought. I don't know. Because I just passed through when it was still going. You die. Well. Oh. Goodness sake. Anyone else? No. Fair enough. Come on, Doc.
This way, through these doors.
You die. Come on, Doc. Onward and upwards. Oh, my head is certainly hurting. No one's home. Oh yes.
Although the rescue of Dr. Schenker was absolutely imperative if Unity were to have even the merest hope of victory, it comes at a grievous cost. There is much still to accomplish, but very little time in which to do so.
(9:02 p.m. Saturday the 24th. Residence of Leicester, Thames, England. Goodbye, old bean. That's one heck of the go to actually blow up.
This morning at exactly 9:02 a.m., there was an explosion of unknown origin in the town of Shilling, England.
That's where the Baroness grew up.
Well, case closed. Arrest her immediately.
Scoff all you please.
The source of this blast was a banker by the name of Lester Cheems. Casualties are estimated at over 1,300 innocent people. Their blood is on the hands of the agency responsible for kidnapping Dr. Otto Schenker from us. Until he is returned to the facility from which he was abducted, we shall continue to mete out similar punishments every 48 hours. That is all.
Those figures are correct, by the way.
1,300 people.
I suppose we can assume Harm is capable of delivering on its threats.
Indeed, which means we have exactly 2 days to complete our objectives.
Can we have records and research find out if this Lester Cheems ever knew Felicity Farnsworth?
I suppose, although I can't see that it will prove anything.
You never know.
Well, I, for one, am reticent to implicate a respected public figure on the basis of mere coincidence.
You call it coincidence. I call it circumstantial evidence.
Knowing the victim of a crime hardly qualifies as circumstantial evidence.
That depends on the victim, the crime, and the circumstances, doesn't it?
Enough of this bickering. Send in Dr. Schenker, if you please. Ah, here you are. Thank you for joining us, Doctor. I hope your accommodations are adequate.
Exceptional, thank you. Hello again, Miss Archer.
Hello, Doctor.
I'm sorry there wasn't time to brief you sooner, but I imagine you've already heard about this morning's disaster.
I have.
Then I'm sure you can understand the need for alacrity in devising a plan of action. Harm has promised another attack within the next 48 hours unless we hand you over, which imposes a rather daunting deadline.
How can I help?
We need to know who Harm has infected with the reagent, and we need the antidote.
Unfortunately, I cannot help you with the first problem. I was never told how the reagent was being used or on whom. I'm afraid it would not make much difference, even if I had. I'm terrible with names, you see.
What about the antidote?
Ah, yes, that is also a problem. You see, the antidote is highly unstable, and can therefore only be produced in a zero-gravity environment.
You mean outer space?
Quite so.
So in other words, Harm was lying about having the antidote.
Not true. They do have it.
So they stole it?
They developed it.
But how's that possible?
They have a
Harm
space
has
station.
its own space program.
That's preposterous.
Not necessarily. A few weeks ago, the U.S. branch reported an unscheduled rocket launch from a small tropical island off the coast of Mandaru.
Grand.
Are you sure it wasn't the Soviets?
It's certainly possible, although we have plenty of spies in the Soviet Union and none could confirm a launch.
This is starting to sound like circumstantial evidence, Mr. Smith.
Agreed.
Indeed.
But it's the only lead we have. If it is Harm, I certainly can't explain where the funding and materials are coming from. Maybe the Soviets are involved.
At the moment, all
Probably.
that matters is that we get our hands on that
Oh,
antidote.
look, still 2
Very
o'clock
well.
in the afternoon.
Archer, your job will be to locate and infiltrate the launch facility and recover a sufficient quantity of the antidote for our purposes.
Assuming this is even the right place.
Yes.
Understood.
We'll give you a radio frequency to use in case you need to contact us. Your code name will be Fox Hunt. Ours is Foxhound.
Did Bruno tell you that story?
Yes, he did.
What story?
When Archer was a girl, her father took her on a fox hunt. The fox got away.
Fascinating, but I fail to see the relevance.
In her other occupation, Archer was known as the Fox. As Bruno told it, you were so impressed with the fox's escape from such a dire predicament, you adopted it as a personal symbol. Is that right?
Something like that.
That sort of resourcefulness would certainly serve us well right about now.
What an amusing anecdote. Shall we take turns telling stories? Or shall we get back to the mission at hand?
When do I leave?
As soon as possible.
Let's just hope I find myself in harm's way, if you take my meaning.
If we're wrong about this, there will be hell to pay. Good luck, Archer. We're counting on you.
Right. And now get the thing.
This island is heavily mined to discourage unwanted visitors. So we've equipped your sunglasses with a new scanner capable of detecting most proximity-triggered explosive devices. When you
Funky.
detector function, these devices will become visible to you, enabling you to avoid them. Using the next function key, cycle to your sunglasses mine detector function.
What's this order
Your way
is?
past these mines. They are live, so watch your step.
Why give me the option of dying? Yep, blow myself up. Victim. That's fine.
There is a small but nonetheless intriguing possibility that Harm is storing the antidote for the reagent at a secret launch facility on an island off the coast of Mandaru. Your first objective will be to establish whether or not such a facility even exists. If it does, you must infiltrate it and retrieve a container of the antidote.
Good. Let's see about selecting the... fair enough. Empty. Sunglasses, of course. Grand fabulous.
Just got word that the sub's delayed.
Good. We still haven't finished clearing out the last shipment. What's the ETA?
Probably around 9 p.m. Maybe later.
I could use some overtime pay.
Don't count on it.
Well then, don't count on anybody
Good
being to
grief.
unload the sub.
All right. See what I can do.
Well, no one's gonna be here at all.
Hey, you okay?
Changed. His voice changed. Camera use or nothing. Alright.
When do you go? Man down!
Yeah, anything in here? Can I break glass? Oh, zero. Oh, it's not silenced. Well, there goes that thing. Come in here. Right, beginning through here. Anyway, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, gamers for games, you best smoke me here because I will be back for breakfast. Farewell. Bye.